it's how do I follow it with? I have something which is light, and two some more serious ones, and which one I went with. So I decided, I've juggled between them, and I might have made the wrong choice, but I'll go with the more serious one.
No
Someone
apologies. No apologies.
Well, you know what I'm like. I'm an apologist. Someone did mention time and something they read. I'm not sure it was. You mentioned the word time, and it actually is in a poem I'm reading. Now, none of this is written by me. Oh, sorry. Oops. This is by Auden. If I could tell you. Time will say nothing, but I told you so. Time only knows the price we have to pay. If I could tell you, I would let you know. If you should weep when clowns put on their show, if you should stumble when musicians play, time will say nothing, but I told you so. There are no fortunes to be told, although, because I love you more than I can say, if I could tell you, I would let you know. The winds must come from somewhere when they blow. There must be reasons why the leaves decay. Time will say nothing, but I told you so. Perhaps the roses really want to grow. The vision seriously intends to say, if I could tell you, I would let you know. Suppose the lions all get up and go, and all the brooks and soldiers run away. Will time say nothing, but I told you so? If I could tell you, I would let you know. The second one is, it's Yeats. The lake I live in is free. I will arise and go now, and go to Innisfree, and a small cabin built there, of clay and wattles made. 9 bean rows will I have there, a hive for the honeybee, and live alone in the bee-loud glade. And I shall have some peace there, for peace comes dropping slow, dropping from the vales of the morning to where the cricket sings. There midnight's all a glimmer, and noon a purple glow, and evening full of the linnet's wings. I will arise now and go now, for always night and day I hear lake water lapping with low sounds by the shore, while I stand on the roadway or on the pavement's grey. I hear it in the deep heart's call. The third one is on a light side. I didn't know which way around to do them, and it was just what went before me. I may have read this before, one of
Don't worry.
the things, but
You read the first two lovely, beautifully.
this is by Michael Rosen, born in 1954, and you may well have heard. It's Chocolate Cake. I don't know whether any of you know it. I love chocolate cake, and when I was a boy, I loved it even more. Sometimes we used to have it for tea, and Mum used to say, if there's any left over, you can have it to take it to school tomorrow, to have it at playtime. And the next day I would take it to school, wrapped up in tin foil, open it up at playtime, and sit in the corner of the playground eating it. You know how the icing on top is all shiny, and it cracks as you bite into it. And there's that other kind of icing in the middle, and it sticks to your hands, and you lick your fingers and lick your lips. Oh, it's lovely. Yeah. Anyway, once we had this chocolate cake for tea, and later I went to bed, and while I was in bed, I found myself waking up, licking my lips and smiling. Ooh. I woke up proper. The chocolate cake was the first thing I thought of. I could almost see it, so I thought, what if I go downstairs and have a little nibble? Yeah. It was all dark, everyone was in bed. So it must have been really late. But I got out of bed, crept out of the door. There's always a creaky floor bed, isn't there? Oh, board, sorry. Past Mum and Dad's room. Careful not to tread on bits of broken toys or bits of Lego. You know what it's like treading on Lego with your bare feet. Yow! Shh! Downstairs, into the kitchen, open the cupboard. Oh, and there it is, all shining. So I take it out of the cupboard, put it on the table, and I see that there's a few crumbs lying around on the plate. So I lick my finger and run my finger all over the crumbs, scooping them up and put them into my mouth. Ooh, nice. Then I look again, and on one side, where it's been cut, it's all crumbly. So I take a knife. I think I'll just tidy that up a bit. Cut off the crumbly bits, scoop them all up and into the mouth. Oh, nice. Look at the cake again. That looks a bit funny now. One side doesn't match the other. I'll just even it up a bit, eh? Take the knife and slice. This time the knife makes a little cracky noise as it goes through the hard icing top. The whole slice this time, inside the mouth. Oh, the icing on top and the icing in the middle. Oh. But now, I can't stop myself. Knife. I just take any old slice at it, and I've got this great big chunk, and I'm cramming it in with a greedy pig, but it's so nice. And there's another, and I'm squealing, and I'm smacking my lips, and I'm stuffing myself with it. And before I know, I've eaten the whole lot. The whole lot. I look at the plate, it's all gone. Oh no, they're bound to notice. A whole chocolate cake doesn't just disappear, does it? What should I do? I know. I'll wash the plate up and the knife and put them away, and maybe no one will notice. Eh? So I do that and creep back to bed, into bed, doze off, licking my lips with a lovely feeling in my belly. In the morning, I get up, downstairs, have breakfast. Mum's saying, have you got it in a minute? And I say, yes. And don't forget to take some chocolate cake with you. I stop breathing. What's the matter? She says. You normally jump at chocolate cake. I'm still not breathing. And she's looking at me very closely now. She's looking at me just below my mouth. What's that? She says. What's what? I say. What's that there? Where? There? She says, pointing at my chin. I don't know, I say. It looks like chocolate, she says. It's not chocolate, is it? No answer. Is it? I don't know. She goes to the cupboard, looks in, up, top, middle, bottom, turns back to me. It's gone. It's gone? You haven't eaten it, have you? I don't know. You don't know? You don't know if you've eaten a whole cake? When? When did you eat it? So I told her. And she said, well, what could you say? That's the last time I give you any cake to take to school. Now go Get out. No, wait. Not before you've washed your dirty, sticky face. I went upstairs, looked in the mirror, and there it was, just below my mouth, a chocolate smudge, the giveaway. Maybe she'll forget about it by next week.
You put more